Hey, so today I flew from Jaipur to Kochi, India, and um, the flight wasn't too bad. I mean, there was actually one stop, and the first flight was I don't know, like an hour or something, and then the second flight was about an hour as well. And so I've been set up here in a place called the Classic Fort, um, which is, I guess it's maybe over an hour away from the airport, and like a lot of things in India, that's primarily due to the traffic. I mean, it's just stop and go traffic all the way to get here. So I just arrived at the hotel a few minutes ago. Check-in was relatively painless, and I was just shown to my room. Um, the room's not bad. I mean, um, here I'll give you a quick tour. I mean, yeah, not the biggest room in the world, not the worst room I've been in by far either. Nice large bed. This room does actually, supposedly it's a smart TV. Okay, I haven't checked it out yet. So we have, the ubiquitous, bottles of water and tea and stuff like that you get. There's little, table and some chairs and little wardrobe. Inside the wardrobe, they have, a spare pillow for you, and there's also a little safe up there and instructions on how to use the safe. Again, nothing spectacular, but, All right, so we'll go over here, and the AC seems to be working fine. The bathroom's not bad. Take a look in here. And as you see, the sink looks pretty nice. Toilet looks relatively pleasant as well. They have a little soap dispenser. Actually, it says lotion. I'm pretty sure it's probably body wash or something, or soap. And hair dryer. And then the shower. It's again just a wet room. Shampoo, conditioner. Shampoo and shower gel, and then it's just a rain head going on to the surrounding tile. When I came in here, I was kind of worried about these red streaks in the marble, or I'm assuming it's marble. But like I walked in the room and there was this big red streak over here. I was like, who bled on the wall? So it's just the marble. So the room seems clean. The only things I can really mention is, there's some scuff marks and crap on the wall that isn't all that appealing. And I have no idea what this janky thing is. Why they would leave that hanging down there. I'm sure it's the cable box, but that's fine. There are a couple of nightstands. The nightstands do have little drawers in case that's something that you need. And so that's it. Just a basic room. And I guess from what the hotel staff was telling me, this room runs approximately 3,000 rupees, which amounts to, I guess we'll call it about $35 US at the time I'm making this video, at least. And as I've mentioned before on some of these, I got this place as part of a complete tour package, and the tour agency, actually we can't really call them a tour agency, the official Indian tourism board, when they gave me the package, they didn't specify like a complete breakdown of how much each of the hotel rooms was going to cost, how much it was for the driver and stuff like that. It was just, an overview of where I was going to go on each day, kind of the things that I was going to do, and, hey, here's the price, and, pay it or don't pay it. So, knowing that, like I said, $35 a night, It's not a bad hotel for that. Downstairs, the lobby is actually quite nice. Staff is very friendly, and apparently there's also a swimming pool. I guess up on the upper floors somewhere. I'll have to check that out later, and maybe I'll make another addendum video to this one. And haven't tried any of the food yet. I'm not sure if the restaurant is open for dinner as well as for breakfast. I'll check into that a little bit later too, because I haven't really eaten much yet today. The one thing that I will say about the place is while the inside of the hotel is pleasant, the outside surrounding of the hotel is less than desirable, I would guess, for most people. I mean, like a lot of other parts of India, it's quite busy, chaotic, and it's not like a place that you really want to go walking around unless you're very adventurous. I don't know exactly what's nearby yet, but I'll probably go out and explore in a little while and try to figure that out. So, all right, that's my overview of the hotel so far. I'll patch on an addendum if there's one after. Till next time.